What's up, leadership? My name is Latrell.
And I'm Alyssa.
Happy Friday. Welcome back to episode 5, season 9 of What's Up, Leadership.
On today's show, we're going to be talking about wellness, all the good stuff.
I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without morning love.
Blank, what aspect of So Alyssa, what aspect of wellness do you need to be better with?
What aspect? What you mean? What's that?
Oh, you don't know what that is? So this is what it is. Mindfulness, meditation, and breathing, number 1. Sleep, number 2. Nutrition, number 3. Exercise, number 4. And number 5, spending time in nature. Which one do you feel like you need the most?
I feel like spending time in nature, because I be in my bed a lot. I don't like being outside. I like being home. So I need to spend more time in nature. What about you?
I feel like I need more meditation, and I need to take time to breathe more and chill. I need to take more time to have my own headspace, right? More sleep or whatnot.
Now let's check out our resident meditation guru, Marcella, for the same thoughts around mindfulness.
Woo!
Hi, I am Marcella, and I'm here to talk to you about meditation today. Meditation is so important because it helps your body to relax. One of the ways that I meditate, I like to do breathing. There are many different styles of meditation. So today, I will be talking and sharing with you about meditation. I will even give you an example of how to meditate. One of the things when it comes to meditation, you have to have the mindset, you have to relax your body so that it can calm down. That it will help you during those times of when you are stressed or when you have anxiety. So today we're gonna do a really simple meditation. It's basically to help to release stress. So it will be grounding, it's the part 1, then it'll be releasing, and then it will be resetting. So we will start off, relax your body, close your eyes, and take a deep breath through your nose, hold it for a moment, and then release it. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your body is calm. Again, breathe through your nose. Then exhale. One more time, breathe through your nose. Then exhale.
Now let's hear from sleep expert Matthew Walker, PhD from the importance of sleep. He knows how to sleep, guys. It's important to sleep.
So one of the issues with sleep and adolescence is that there is a biological shift forward in time in terms of the rhythm of sleep in teenagers. They like to start to go to bed later and wake up later. This isn't a choice for them. It's not them being difficult. It's actually genetically hardwired. It has to happen. It seems to be part of that developmental phase in life during those teenage years. And so I think there's some real difficulty. There's always some tension between sort of parents and teenagers, especially sleeping in at the weekend. And that's in part for 2 reasons. First, it's just, as I said, their natural biological rhythm. The second issue, though, is that we have typically lumbered teenagers with this sleep debt during the week. They're waking up too early. They would probably prefer to be waking up at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning and start getting educated at perhaps 11 o'clock. That's their natural time to be absorbing information. And in fact, if you look at the surveys, about 72% of parents of teenagers suspect that their teenager is getting plenty of sleep. But when you look at the actual numbers, there's only about 11% of teenagers that are getting the sleep that they need.
Adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, and adolescents need about 10. We grow sleepy due to signals from our body telling our brain we are tired, and signals from the environment telling us it's dark outside. The rise in sleep-inducing chemicals like adenosine and melatonin send us into a light doze that grows deeper, making our breathing and heart rate slow down and our muscles relax. This non-REM sleep is when DNA is repaired and our bodies replenish themselves for the day ahead. In the United States, it's estimated that 30% of adults and 66% of adolescents are regularly sleep deprived. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. Staying awake can cause serious bodily harm. When we lose sleep, learning, memory, mood, and reaction time are affected. Sleeplessness may also cause inflammation, hallucinations, high blood pressure, and it's even been linked to diabetes and obesity. How can sleep deprivation cause such immense suffering? Scientists think the answer lies with the accumulation of waste products in the brain. During our waking hours, our cells are busy using up our day's energy sources, which get broken down into various byproducts, including adenosine. As adenosine builds up, it increases the urge to sleep, also known as sleep pressure. So, what's happening in our brain when we sleep to prevent this? Scientists found something called the glymphatic system, a cleanup mechanism that removes this buildup and is much more active when we're asleep. It works by using cerebrospinal fluid to flush away toxic byproducts that accumulate between cells. Lymphatic vessels, which serve as pathways for immune cells, have recently been discovered in the brain, and they may also play a role in clearing out the brain's daily waste products.
Hello, my name is Xaviana and I am interviewing
Isaiah.
Okay, so I have a couple questions for you about sleep. What time do you go to sleep?
It really depends. Like, I really don't go to sleep for real. I stay up.
All right. What time do you wake up?
Like, on the weekends, 12 in the afternoon. On school days, like 9:30.
All right. What do you generally do before you go to bed?
Scroll on TikTok.
Right. What are some things you want to do to sleep better?
Nothing at all.
Like 1 in the morning.
Why do you feel like you go to sleep at that time?
I be on my phone. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. What time do you usually wake up?
5 o'clock? 5 o'clock.
Okay. What do you generally do before you go to bed?
Scroll on TikTok.
Why do you scroll on TikTok?
I be bored.
Okay. What are some things you want to do to sleep better?
Nothing.
Why nothing?
I don't want to change not scrolling on TikTok.
What time do you usually get to school?
9 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, Jaya. What time do you go to sleep normally?
On a weekday, I go to sleep at like 1, 2, a weekend, 3, 4.
Why do you normally go to sleep at that time?
I like to watch shows. I think I have insomnia though. So,
Okay. What time do you wake up?
weekdays, 6 to 9.
What do you generally do before you go to bed?
Watch shows, scroll on TikTok, Instagram, all of that.
Sleep. What time do you go to sleep?
Normally I go either at midnight or 1, or I just don't sleep in general.
Why is that?
Because me personally, I'm busy all the entire day and night at times. At school, I'm busy. Like, during the day, I'm busy with school, and then during night, I have to worry about government issues, like my documents and stuff like that, and it just keeps me busy the entire time.
What time do you wake up?
If I do fall asleep, I'll be woken up at either 5 or 6, because I live in Harlem, so I will take an hour and 30 minutes to get here, and from there, I will be able to go ahead and just straight up be able to get here on time.
That's a lot of traveling. All right. What do you generally do before you go to bed normally?
Well, first of all, I have to wait till my foster mom is in her bedroom since it's a 1-bedroom apartment. After that, I will clean the living room. I'll make sure the animals are fed for the night. I'll clean the house here and there, and then from there, I will set up my little area to sleep, and then I'll just lay on the floor, try to sleep. If not, then I just stay up on my phone.
What are some things you want to do to sleep better?
Honestly, not let my situation stress me out, because that's the main factor that is making me stay up. But I'll say either just straight up relaxing or just like trying to find that one piece of moment in order to fall asleep.
What time do you go to sleep normally?
Probably around 11.
Why do you go to sleep around that time?
I'm trying to get about 8 hours in, so I usually wake up around 6:30. My alarm goes at 6:30. I might like hit the snooze button for a little bit, but I'm definitely in the shower no later than 7.
All right, next question. What do you generally do before you go to bed?
Before I go to bed, maybe I watch TV, or I'll read a book, or don't tell anybody I said this, okay? Maybe I'll go on my phone.
What are some things you want to do to sleep better?
I want to not be on my phone because I know that the phone makes me stay awake. So I wanna really not be on any screen before I go to sleep.
Okay. Xaviana is here back. What?
TJ.
Okay, TJ. What time do you go to sleep normally?
I normally go to sleep around 11 o'clock p.m.
Why that Pacific time?
Because I try to get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I normally wake up around 5 or 6 a.m. So I try to have a nighttime routine. I don't always do it every day, but I try to like wind down for my day. So I usually put my phone to the side. I will also like do my skincare routine. And yeah, I'll try to settle in, play with my cat because she usually is pretty lonely since I'm not home during the day. And yeah, I try to like watch something like maybe like a movie or an episode just to like wind down. So,
okay. Yeah. What are some things you want to do to sleep better?
Just being more consistent. Sometimes like I toss and turn a bit, so my goal with my sleep is to, you know, just kind of make sure it's consistent because I do feel like sleep is important. The more rest you get, the better you have like a better day. So I really just try to more so like make sure my night routine is consistent. So I'm still working on it, but.
Okay, thank you, TJ, for letting me.
Now let's take a look at our one way we encourage healthy eating at leadership. Olga, Latrell, and Mr. Paul will discuss team taste tournaments.
That's me. Hello.
Today we're going to show you guys how to make a healthy smoothie.
Wait, but before that, I would like to introduce the commissioner of the Team Taste Tournament, Paul.
Thank you for having me on. Oh, this is so very nice. You guys, I feel honored to be here. And as the commissioner, let me just tell you a little bit about when we started the tournament, why, and then just a little bit about the tournament. So during the pandemic, we realized as a community that there was definitely like food scarcity. Some students who were in our community were, you know, talking about it. And so we wanted to make something, you know, build something in our community that addressed that. And so we got this grant and we started making smoothies, and then it's built into this really fun, competitive, single elimination tournament that we do each week that we call the Team Taste Tournament. And this is our 10th tournament. So it's a whole lot of fun. It always happens on Wednesday between 2 and 2:40. Usually in room 229, but I think we're transitioning to room 218. That's Sarah and Greg's room. And we have fun and community for about 40 minutes and drink these delicious smoothies and have competition while we're doing it. There's only 2 rules really when you're making the smoothie, and you guys are going to show this in the next few minutes when you build your smoothie. Mm-hmm. And the rules are this. First, you cannot use any added sugar. You know, there's tons of sugar in bananas, right? Pineapples are so sweet. There's so much sugar in here. Raspberries, blueberries, strawberries. You guys, the sweetness that you put into this smoothie should come from natural things, not added sugar. And you guys, we live in America, and if you look on packages in America, there is so much sugar, and it's so bad for our bodies. The second rule, aside from no sugar, is you have to use at least 60 grams of a green. It could be spinach, it could be kale, it could be mint, it could be parsley, collard greens, but you have to use 60 grams of a green, And the reason we do that, not because we want to make people upset, but because there's a lot of minerals and vitamins in greens. And so aside from the sweetness and the beautiful things you're going to taste from all these sweet fruits, the minerals and the vitamins in the greens is what's important. Okay, so you have to put 60 grams, and when you guys are doing it, you'll see how much that is based on the scale. 49, there's 58.
Blurry.
Yeah, but when you put all the sweet stuff in it, you hardly even notice.
This is 60 grams of cow. I think you're supposed to be helping me.
Come on, Olga.
We wasted 2 leaves. We gotta do that again.
I guess we add almond milk, extra creamy.
This is passed down from my auntie and my grandmother, and my mom.
Okay.
We're gonna add 3 pieces. What do you want more?
Like 5. I love pineapples.
Exactly. We're gonna have 5, maybe 6.
And then we're gonna add a little banana.
I'll add some raspberries because my mama told me to.
We have strawberries. I'm gonna add strawberry, peaches, and banana. But it's a little
We're gonna add some ice straight from Antarctica that I got myself. To end this off, I just want to add a little bit more because my grandmother told me to. Now we taste test. Should better be good.
Then I look at you, and the world all
Full cup.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you bold, Miss Tiffany?
the banana made it.
See, I told you the banana is what you needed.
Yeah, we hooked on this. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, whoever hate him, like, you just mad because you can't make a good smoothie like this.
This is so good. Always eat the ingredients.
Exactly. And add 60 grams of kale, like Miss Tiffany said.
Wait, it wasn't kale, right? It was spinach.
Spinach. Thank you. Stay healthy.
Cut.
Now let's go to our physical education teacher, Dean, for some tips on fitness.
Okay, why is fitness important?
Fitness is important for several reasons, mostly mental. Most people think it's just a physical thing so you can look good, but if you feel good, it helps you in other aspects of your life, and it's a lifelong wellness thing that I teach in here so students can take it with them and teach their loved ones and be healthy mentally and physically.
Okay, next question. For beginners, what's a good way to start your fitness journey?
For beginners, good question. You got to do things that are within yourself, meaning simple things, basic things, and then once your body gets used to it, it can grow and you can learn how to do different things so your whole body can be balanced. And again, it all goes back to the mental wellness.
Last question. Can you give us some fitness tips plus advice for some students?
Fitness tips. Find someone to exercise with. This way you always have that incentive, that motivation to stay with it week after week. Because a lot of people, they'll do it a few times and then they'll phase out. As we know, most people's New Year's resolution is to get in the fitness room as often as possible right after New Year's, and then they either don't do it or they do it once and then they're done. So that would be my tip. Find someone to do it with you and stay motivated week after week.
Finally, we'd like to remind our audience that spending time in nature has a benefit for both the mind and the body. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of the nature walk that we took nearby in the community garden around the corner.
Cut to the pre-recorded footage. Ciao.
someplace where I've never been before. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. We can jump in the water, stay drunk all the time. I'm gonna leave the city, got to get away. I'm gonna leave the city, got to get away. All this fussing and fighting, man, you know I sure can't stay.
Is that doo-doo?
Yeah, it's probably some shit in there.
No, I don't think so.
That's composter. We put shit in composters.
No, not human poop. No, or even
Not
animal.
human poop.
There shouldn't be any animal poop in there.
What is that? What bug is that?
Yeah, it might be a slug.
Nah, not slugs. Flying. Right there.
That looks like a slug over there.
Oh, where's slug? Where?
We might even leave the USA.
Problems or
Cause it's a brand new game I want.
Got the red light recording. We're recording right now. These the mags over here. You see the mags? Chill, mag.
Now it's time for community use, y'all.
Circle Olympic V3 update.
These are the scores. Senior Circle, which is my team. Yes, let's go. Let's go. They in first place with 24 points. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's that? The Dreamers team?
The Dream Team.
The Dream Team. Y'all coming in second, Dreamers.
That's correct.
That was 14
Golden
points.
Eagles. 14.
Third place is the Golden Eagles. I don't know how golden y'all really are if y'all in third place, but 11 points for y'all.
11 points.
And fourth place, what is?
The Truth. I don't know how y'all the Truth they got 11 points.
Tied for third.
Yup, the Golden Eagles and the Truth. The Truth. They're
The
tied.
Truth about what?
How much?
They're
How many points?
11.
11.
American history and practical math. You study them hard and hoping to pass. Working your fingers right.
We deadline to take
Boy, you're
the
more
mock
irritating than the
presentations.
students.
And the class credit is Friday, October 10th.
I'm reading the lines.
We are now in benchmark 2. Benchmark 1 ends Friday, November 14th.
Reminder, tutoring. Leadership offers a full range of tutoring and evening tutoring. Afternoon and evening. Both in person and online. So if you need help, go check in with the counselors. And Miss Latika.
Peace out.
She got you.
You're lucky if you can find a seat. You're fortunate if you have time to eat.
Peace out.
Leadership.
Blank. What aspect of Now let's check in with the resident Nutri guru, Marcella. Matthew Walker, PhD, about importance of sleep. Importance of sleep, Matthew Walker, PhD. He has a PhD. He has a PhD. He has a PhD.
And finally, we'd like to remind our audience that spending time in nature has a benefit for both the mind and the body. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of nature, of the nature walk that we took nearby in the community garden around the corner.
Cut to the pre-recorded footage.
I love that.
Ciao.